Hello everyone. In this lecture of the Essential Calculus Problems series, I will solve cosine square of x, sine to the power of 7x dx. In this problem, we will use substitution method. And let me show you. Okay. If we have a function u, and if its derivative is multiplied by dx, we use substitution. And where the function u is actually important, but it may be u square u cube or square root of u or 1 over u, etc. What is important here is that its derivative should be multiplied by dx. Now, in this problem, we have cosine square of x and cosine square of x times sine to the 7x dx. We here have a function of cosine x. If we had just one sine x multiplied by dx, then we could use the substitution method. And actually, I can write this function as cosine square of x, and I can split this one into two parts, sine to the power of 6x times sine x dx. As you see here, we have sine x dx, and the derivative of cosine x is minus sine x. If we have here sine x dx, if the other part of the integral can be written just using cosine x, then we can use substitution here. And we know that cosine square of x is we know that, okay, let's say cosine square of x plus sine square of x is equal to 1. This means that I can write sine square of x as 1 minus cosine square of x. And we have here sine to the power of 6x. And this is equal to the cube of sine square of x. Now, I can write sine square of x as 1 minus cosine square of x. Then the integral becomes cosine square of x multiplied by 1 minus cosine square of x to the power of 3 times sine x dx. Now, we have a function of cosine x here, and the derivative of cosine x is minus sine x, and we have here sine x dx. This means that we can use now substitution. We say that cosine x is equal to u, then minus sine x dx is equal to du. Then take the minus sign to the right side, then sine x dx is equal to minus du. Now, in the integral, now we will rewrite all cosine x's as u, and we rewrite sine x dx as minus du. Now, the integral is u squared times 1 minus u squared cube times minus du. Take this minus side outside the integral, and the integral is this. Now, we know that a minus b cube is a cube minus 3 times a square b plus 3 times a times b square minus b cube. Now we have the cube of 1 minus u square. We will take this 1 is a and u square is b. Okay, then the integral is u square times the cube of 1 minus minus 3 times 1 square times u square is 3u square plus 3 times 1 times square of u square is u to the power of 4 minus cube of u square is u to the power of 6 du. And now multiply u square by 1 and the integral becomes minus u squared, since we have a minus sign here, and plus 3 times u to the power of 4 and minus 3 times u to the power of 6 and plus u to the power of 8 du. Now we know that if we have a power function x to the n, its integral, while taking its integral, we add 1 to the exponent and divide by the exponent. The integral of x to the n is x to the n plus 1 over n plus 1. Now we will use this formula here, and minus, we have u square, we add 1 to the exponent and the exponent becomes 3 divided by 3 times u. We add 1 to the exponent becomes 5 divided by 5 minus 3 times u. We add 1 to the exponent is 7, we divide by 7, and plus we add 1 to the exponent and the exponent will become 9 divided by 9. Now we said that cosine x is u, then the integral is 1 over 3 times cosine cube x plus 3 over 5 times cosine to the power of 5x minus 3 over 7 times cosine to the power of 7x plus 1 over 9 times cosine to the power of 9x. And since the integral is an indefinite integral, we add a constant c here, and the answer is this. Okay. Now in the next video I will solve this function, square root of cosine x times sine cube x dx. See you in the next video.